Hey guys, how's it going? Ready, Steady, Cook, episode 2. For anyone who hasn't been following along with my government food parcel unboxing videos and the ones where I've been giving away food parcels, then you will not know, but I hope that you have checked out some of the content on my channel. This is a tuna pasta bake episode. The cheese that I will be using is the mild cheddar cheese that I used in the previous pasta bake episode. If you haven't seen that, please go check it out. For anyone wondering why you can't hear any noises in the background, it's because I post edited this video because there was issues with the microphone that I recorded this video with. But this quality is much more clearer, and as you can hear, you will hear me. Obviously, when I do the food testing video, I used a different microphone, so it is actually of much better quality. So don't worry guys, when I do the testing, the quality is much better. But I decided obviously to use a different headset because it was more portable, but it didn't work out right, and I won't be using that headset going forward. I also want to draw attention to a comment in my comment section asking if I could possibly show some preparation, etc. The only problem with that is I live in a small apartment, and it would mean that I would have to be on camera, and unfortunately at this point the post editing would be so long that it would take too long to be able to post a video with, you know, the caption over my face. You'd miss half the video. So I'm just going to do it like this for now, and hopefully in time I could probably show you the pots and pans. So here's the tasting part of the video, guys. Please enjoy. And there you go, guys. We have one plate of food. People asked me last week to show them the top and the inside because obviously you know how some people are, they're quite fussy with stuff. So let's put the flash on this camera and let's have a look at there. As you see on this side of the plate, the near side of the plate is the top of the pasta bake, caramelized cheese, and then more here is just your pasta, onions, sauce, to the point where I'll be honest with you, somebody who claims that they don't like tomatoes, but you know, really it's because they don't like tomatoes, not tomato sauce. But you know what young people are like? They have just been eating this like there's no tomorrow, despite the fact that earlier on they wanted a plain bowl of pasta with just a little bit of tuna. Obviously, you need to understand as well, guys, that this pasta bake has got tuna in it as well, so it is different. I've left more onions in this so you can see the onions sticking out. I think this is probably a better job than last week, to be honest. But once again, like I say, I apologize that this is the best part of the video that I can bring you, the most interactive part of the video that I can bring you, because of course I have the issue with the space. So you know, there's not really much that I can do as I just turn off that flash to make it so that we're balanced out, the white balance. And I'm going to once again taste test this for you guys. Yeah, that's nice. That's well nice. Seriously, man, that cheese is like caramelized. It's great. It's like when you get a pizza and it's properly done, and the topping is almost started to get crispy, where you eat it and it's just the cheese has just started to get where it can snap. Obviously, any more than that, it'll burn. But as I've got a mouthful of food, you guys know what I'm saying. Obviously, I'm not going to eat this whole plate of food on the camera because I want to save some. Because obviously, for any eagle-eyed viewers, 1 second. Apologies there, guys. I had to go and get a drink and some tissue because it was just so nice. It was I was slobbering it all over my chops. But yeah, I wanted to say, like, yeah, this has been quite a good experience, quite a good experiment. I've not yet become that kind of culinary chef that I probably should have done when I probably should have become. I'm all over the place. I probably should have become when I was younger, but this is good enough. I'm getting enough ways of being able to learn how to cook. But yeah, as I was saying, eagle-eyed viewers may notice that there is more food on the plate, so obviously it's a full dinner because I'm just going to take the risk this week of eating a full plate full of food and seeing exactly what it's saying, rather than waiting 3 hours like I did last time. For those wondering what I'm drinking, it's just orange juice, pure orange juice. But yeah, at a time like this, guys, we've just got to do what we can to get through. And like I say, if it means making meals like this and, you know, doing things that I wouldn't normally do to pass the time by, then that's what I'll do. As I've said to all the people that have subscribed, as I move that plate, because I'm about to wash that table. I said to all the people that have subscribed recently, you know, having something like this to do, it can be a bit of a chore, but it's also something that's a task that gives me, it sets my sights on something. Look how dirty that table has become just from having a few things on it. And yeah, this is the part of the video, guys, where we have to sanitize our table and we have to sanitize our working environment, because if we don't, we could get like E. coli, you know, just bacterial infections that you don't really need, you know, stuff that you don't need around your place. It's very difficult to be able to tell your kids, like I said, to be able to learn how to wash their hands, to wash their things. You know, you guys know what I mean. Like it's just the human race has become complacent with stuff like that. Like we take it for granted. That's why there was such a, you know, madness and chaotic first couple of weeks to it, where people were going around and buying all the hand sanitizer. And it's like, I'm glad that your skin can take, you know, multiple bottles of hand sanitizer, because my skin's pretty damaged. And the fact is, if I start just constantly using hand sanitizer, my skin's going to get so dry it's going to be unreal. Which is the same for hand wash, but at least you can use moisturizer and stuff quite soon after that, whereas the hand sanitizer doesn't really like things like moisturizer, because it's obviously something that it doesn't like to bond with. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here, guys, for you. Obviously, stay tuned for the video where I upload what I'm going to be doing next. Let's get that label off the screen, just in case I get any sort of copyright things. It's not a sponsored video for Flash. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here, guys. So please like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.